All right, I'm standing here with Anthony Ranuado. I'm actually looking up at him. I used to think I was tall, but man, 6'7", that's quite the height. So over the offseason, what are some things you did to kind of help your game and really just try to make yourself better as a player?
Well, from a pitching development standpoint, I think the biggest thing was trying to be as comfortable as I can with my changeup. Everybody always says development of the changeup is the biggest thing, and well, for me, and I really took it to heart this offseason. I know I really fully embraced it, and I think it paid off when I got here. Well, when I got to spring training, I truly felt comfortable throwing all 3 pitches in any counts, and my last outing was only 2 innings, but I threw so many changeups that it didn't even faze me that I threw that many. And I think that was one of the biggest things. And then obviously strength and conditioning was a big part of the off season, and I learned that going into the 2013 season. So I tried to stay on that routine a lot.
So do you have like a checklist or a goal list that you really want to reach everything this season going forward?
I don't, as far as, there's certain goals that I have, but there's nothing specific where, like you said, where I'm checking things off or anything, or looking forward to trying to get to somewhere at a certain point. I think when I was a little younger, early in the minor leagues, that was something that I was doing, and it didn't work out too well for me when I was trying to put too much pressure on myself. So now there's a lot of things that I can't control. I'm just trying to focus on the things that I can control.
Now you stand 6'7". You can be a basketball player.
Yeah.
The question I would really ask is, how do you use your height to your advantage when you're on the mound?
Well, the first thing is, I think the angle of my fastball. It's a tough angle from what I hear. From hitters saying that coming from the top to the bottom of the zone is the hardest thing to hit. So, everybody always says you got to be down in the zone to be successful, and I think that's the biggest thing for me is using my angle and my leverage, to my advantage.